Okay. I think we're live. Alright. So I came back to ATLYSS for a little minute to beat that fucking Trial of Stars. Which I did, but the dev also added checkpoints. We could maybe think about adding those bunny ears as the vanity. Cannot transmog, what? Oh, I forgot this is what my character looks like without a helmet. I do think the helmet kind of adds to the doofy charm of my character. But then, I was kind of complaining how there wasn't really a ton of new areas in the game on the last stream, and then I just stumbled into this one. So let's give it a second chance. And, you know, even if there's not really a second area, we can always go back and check out the other dungeon just to make sure. Or just to see how if they fixed some of the sponginess of enemies. I do wonder what this area would have looked like in older ATLYSS. Because right now it is just kind of like big and empty, kind of just like all the other areas. But I thought this, correct me if I'm wrong, but I thought the server limit for this game was like 16. Oh god. Wow, it gets kind of scary at night in here. But there's no enemies. What gives? Probably just unfinished area, which is kind of sad. It would be nice if this did something. But it kind of just is another big empty area. So that goes there. That's Wall of the Stars. That just takes me back into the Red Forest. Or whatever. Okay. I guess I got a little overexcited at the idea of a new area in this. Let's just recall. Why am I walking around here? Alright, let's... Thought I had more of the cores. I guess not. Also, I might be on a monolith course. Fuck. Got 6. Fuck, I'm not going to be able to do it, I think. Oh, and I need curse notes. Fuck. Okay. Okay. Alright, let's go see if Enoch has some more quests. Doesn't have a kill quest for 15 to 20. Unless you can do that in the... Well, I guess we're about to find out. We're about to try the gun. I can't wait to shoot up a monolith. All the stars. Uh-oh. Sanctum Catacombs, Toll Valley. Can I not? Yeah, it didn't want to let me go to Crescent Grove for some reason. Okay, let's run through this 1 or 2 quick times, and then I'm gonna hop off. This was just meant to be real quick. I was really kind of hoping this update would add at least 1 new dungeon. I'm a little bummed that I was talking about this with in the Discord, in the lad cord that we have. Okay. Gun does not seem to be all that great. They did not fix spin. Okay, I don't like gun. I'm gonna be real. I think I might just need a better one. Interesting. So you can cancel out of your... Yo, what up, Thanny? How you doing, man? Okay, so you can cancel out of spin. Interesting. Now, that was... I don't think you could have did that before they applied some of these hotfixes. Of course, I haven't been using any of my skills. Oh, jeez. Great. Alright. You just finished the Silent Hill 2 remake? I have yet to partake in a Silent Hill. I don't really do a lot of horror stuff. I'm kind of a nervous guy in real life, so I don't really, like, look for that in my entertainment. We could just fucking plink him to death. Oh my god, another gun. Magitech burst gun. How's that different from the one I have? It's not. They're both the same. Oh, that's why it was sucking. It scales off of dex. I forgot to change that to scaling off of strength. I wouldn't recommend playing it with headphones, but overall it is the best experience. Yeah, I'm just not much of a horror game guy. I respect it. I've tried a couple. I tried Resident Evil before. I know I've played more than that. I just am blanking right now because I'm obviously in the middle of this. I'm very, very not that good at multitasking. Cool, thank you. Ooh. I really wish they would fix my move so that it lasts for more than a fraction of a second. Unless I gotta, like, level up with it. Maybe that's it. Yeah, I know Silent Hill is about, like, the atmosphere and the story and stuff. It's the horror element kind of is more of, to enhance the storytelling. damn it, fuck. Okay, they definitely did buff some of the skills. I just want my fucking hammer throw. That's the one I like the most. Because it's another, range attack. Oh, I have, like, a debuff for... Ooh. Also, I feel like I'm not getting my parries. I'm not getting a stun out of my parry for some reason. Alright, I need to regroup here. Oh god. Yeah, enemies don't seem to be very stunned by parries anymore. And I am the max level for this dungeon. Well, I'm over level, the max level, I'm 26. That's the other thing too, is EXP still feels very, very, very sluggish. Well, I have a PlayStation 2, if I ever wanted to go to it. I could always obtain a copy if you pick up what I'm putting down. Fuck. That, like, one-shotted me. But personally, I am not, like, emulation is not my first choice when I go to play video games. I always try to play on original hardware. That's just kind of a me thing. Emulation is wonderful for the people that need it. Oh yeah, I have my methods. If you can understand that. Oh, they made the cooldown for items way slower. That is going to make the boss very annoying. But yeah, I always enjoy playing on original hardware. Because that's just, that's just kind of just what I grew up with. It's how I do it. Ow, ow, I'm on fire. I'm on fire. I would scream, but I'm, like, starting to get sick, and I'm losing my voice. I was actually not planning on doing this live. I was just playing off-stream, and then I saw there was a new area, and I felt like I wanted to categorize, or catalog my, experience with it, and it was insanely lackluster. But my voice is really shot. I went to... Okay. I want to know what happened to triple shot. That was a generic skill that you could get. Whoops. I need to really learn how to program macros on my mouse instead of having to, like, look for the number pad. I wonder if this is the game that will get me to get one of those, like, crazy MMO mouses. What is it, like the Logitech? It's like the Logitech G550 or something. I personally use the G502 Hero. I like that mouse. I love, honestly, if nothing for the infinity scroll. I get that a lot of people don't like heavier mice, but I use a high DPI because I have a lot of shit on my desk. So I don't have the most mousing area to deal with. Hello, video game. Oh. I need to set that to a better healing item. Oh shit. Okay, come on, let me shoot him behind you. Enemies used to not be able to shatter your guard if you were over-leveled against them. They must have changed that. Maybe they felt the game was too easy. Alright, come on, let's go. Man, I still feel like you do not get enough EXP for doing stuff. I think they said the new level cap was like 45 or something. Oops. Man, they really made this one long, huh? Fuck. Oh, that means I gotta go all the way fucking back. Or no, I can just do this. Okay, while I'm here, this is Bunjar, okay. Okay, delete him. Where's the fucking golem? Yeah, oh my god. Oop. Get out. Hammer throw just does not do enough damage. It used to persist for a lot longer, which was made it a lot more viable. I'm kind of mad that they changed that to be borked. I'm really not a fan of a lot of the changes. I played this, it was last night or the night before, but a lot of the changes that the dev made, I'm not the biggest fan of. I don't really like the world overhaul. I think it feels way too big and empty and nothing to do. I thought it was fine before. And I know why they did it. It's for, like, server size, like, for like social and stuff like that. But there's only like, I think the level, the cap on this is like 16 people anyways. We can verify that later. But let's go ahead and do this shit. Okay, let's get out. Oh, fuck! He, like, one-hit me from the back. Bullshit. Okay. Sturdy. Go. Get out. Okay, dead. Dead. Okay. Alright, very good. I'm gonna pop a treat. Like, he's not hard. It's when he rushes you with 3 people that are all attacking simultaneously and you're one person. He's a lot harder. No. I'm using a tier. That was bullshit. Oh, fuck. They come back if you use a tier. Fuck. Okay. No! We are close. He gets a little bit of health back. Oh, geez, I was not paying attention. Okay. Alright, well, we just wasted a ton of shit, and we get to do that all again. Yay. There is zero reason why I should have died there. He might just do too much damage. Oh, he only comes back with half health. What? Interesting. Okay. Good, they're dead. Alright, now we just gotta Plinko him. Alright. And just not die. Just don't die. Don't die. Yeah, it's just like ridiculous amounts of AoE spam. Like, really, what are you supposed to do about any of that? I am a little sad, though, about how much I wasted. to get there. Alright, did I even get anything I can use? Executioner. Ooh, okay, that might be the item for my... Yes, it is! You know, I'm gonna be honest, I like the barbarian one better. I don't really like the weird green. You know what? That's okay. It just looked... I guess it just looked weird while I was holding it. I feel like once I get the pants, which I probably should be able to get something now that I have 2. Alright. Okay. So we have a Valor Blade, but my pummeler does more damage, so it just doesn't make sense. We can get the pants. I am gonna grab the pants. I'm gonna be real, I like the other outfit better. This might be one of the few times where I feel like I would want dye. Alright, let's go see if we can use dye on this. I'm gonna be real, I don't like the map either. I thought the menu was... I just think the whole overworld rehaul kind of just... I keep saying this, it just does not do it for me. The worlds are way more big and confusing than they need to be. Also, okay, yeah, die. Die. Let's see. I know she probably doesn't have dye. I know someone else does. Could use a better cape. I feel like cape is kind of like... I guess I could just power level myself. I have enough money. You know what? Let's fucking do it. Oh, I thought I had way more money. Oh, never mind. Okay, she doesn't have the dye. I think it's one of the other merchants. But yeah, there needs to be more quests. There needs more... we need more opportunities to get... experience. Yeah, here we go. Here's dye. Um... Okay. Ooh. Okay. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. Let's see. I like the black better. I'm gonna be real. Okay, I'm feeling it. I'll do one real quick run of, let's see if we can level up. They leveled up. Tomorrow should be kind of a slow day at work, so I don't mind staying up a little later. You know, the more I look at it, I think the black is just too jarring. Now, it says you can charge bow stuff. I was able to jump, but I have not been able to charge. Unless, like... enhances charge and jump attacking with dexterity weapons. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, so it doesn't give me a charge. Okay, whatever, let's get going. Unlike the last dungeon, this is basically just like a non-issue. None of these guys are even like remotely a threat to me. Like, we're just gonna run through this shit like it's nothing. Did I pick up the key? I didn't. Where was it? Where's the key, Sora? There it is. That's probably is what is going to keep me from completing both of these quests in one run. The hell sludges just do not appear all that much. Again, I don't think a single thing here is worth my time. I basically believe I've gotten, like, all the loot that I need from doing this. I put a shitload of time into this game. This game is, like, one... I really, really like this game. A lot. A lot, a lot. Which is why the updates kind of hurt me a bit, because it was, like, so perfect for me, and then it's just like, just make more. Just give me more. Make more. Like, I never really had a ton of issues with the gameplay systems or the way it played. I didn't really, like, feel that, like, I needed to have the whole overworld rehauled. It was, like, a perfect size. You know, not too big, not too small. A lot of the areas, like, had a lot of character. They were visually distinct from one another. So you could always kind of, like, have a good idea of where you were at. And now it's just, like, big and empty and wasteful. Like, they all kind of look the same. Wow, those ones had a lot of health for some reason. Okay, so we're good on that. Grab this. Honestly, even if it's, like, not super useful, just grab it to sell it. Alright, let's run it. Oh, I thought that killed him. There we go. Another one of these guys. The issue is that it just can't. I think I'm losing points on my headgear, but I'm not really sure what I want to replace it with. That wasn't so bad. We'll run it one more time just to get the extra quest or whatever. But yeah, a lot of this just seems very nondescript and boring. I don't know why I keep checking the merchants. It's not like they update their stock or anything. I want to know what the fuck is in here. Because there's very clearly something in there. It's literally just a boo, by the way. I think I pretty much have everything. Yeah, I pretty much got all the good shit. I believe I have that Coldgeist Punisher. There's really not any reason for me to give him my things. And there's really not any reason to... Alright, we'll run it back one more time. And then we're gonna call it for the night. I already betrayed myself by not drawing. I was supposed to work on the Dojin tonight. And I kind of just couldn't muster up the courage to sit down and work on it. But I'm kind of past the point where all the easy stuff is taken care of, and I'm now in the trying to tweak and experiment and make things right, and I'm kind of out of my depth on some things. But I want to figure it out now, and I also just don't really have a support network to figure this shit out. For some of the stuff I'm, like, having issues with, I should say. Okay, so we're gonna miasmas. We just need to get lucky and get some hell sludges. If we don't get them, I'm gonna be very upsetty spaghetti. We should get at least a couple. I feel like they need to make that enemy a bit more common. Oh, perfect. There we go. Now we can turn it in. They only seem to really spawn where there's water. Fuck. Nope, nope. I think we need to go in that room to get an extra key or something. Yes, this is a bonus room. Not that I need anything in here other than money. Ooh, let's grab this first, shall we? I just picked one of these up. I guess we could have got all our head sludges in this one. Pressed the wrong button. Alright, come on, fuckboy, where you at? Thank you. Oh, okay, we got the bell. I really fucked with bells in this. Maybe I'll give it a shot. Maybe I can make it scale off of strength. Because again, there's really no reason not to. I don't know. I just feel like that kind of hurts my mobility, if anything. Like, I try to go for like being like a mobile, like I'm like a bouncy ball character. Clearly, I am made of rubber and jiggle physics. Okay. If that didn't do it, I don't think this will do it. Oh, no, it did it. Nice. All right. Unfortunately... Okay, so they removed that. Okay. Alright, awesome. We can have, So before, you can only have 2 support skills in a slot, and everyone hated it, so they went back on it. Okay, multi-bash seems like that'll work. try execute, maybe. And I'll try multi-bash. Later. That's all the... I guess I have some points. It's literally all going into strength. I roleplay as a bimbo who eats all the healing items and hits like a fucking semi-truck. Fucking goddamn it. But I think that's gonna do it for me tonight, fellas. I just wanted to make sure I was cataloging stuff that if something in the update, if I, you know, just wanted to get my honest reaction. Ended up playing a bit more. Hopefully they continue to make the changes. And I know they probably won't do it, but I really hope they'll reconsider the level design philosophy going forward. And it's not that I mind some areas being big, but like all of the areas that already existed were fine. Like if you have like one area that's like it's the big empty area that you're supposed to get lost in, and that's like the theme of the area, that's fine. But the level design right now just kind of sucks. I'm sorry. It's bad. It's no good. It's poo-poo stinky. But anyway, that's gonna do it for me. I'll probably, if I play this game again, it'll probably be with the lads. We'll see if we can get some friends to play this with. Again, but anyways, take it easy. I'm gonna attempt to draw something real quick. Peace.